Hey y'all, it's me Tony and I'm back with a new video. Before I get into the tea, please make sure you like and subscribe. I want to definitely get our subscribers up so we can grow our community. But anywho, let's get into it. If y'all don't know by now, Britt Eady was on the past episode of Watch What Happened Live with Andy Cohen, and they definitely spilled some tea, guys. Andy was letting Britt know that they're not allowed to bring weapons to filming and that they did do an investigation when Britt made that whole comment, but they found out that she did not have any weapons on her. Now, Britt is basically being outed by Andy for lying. But this is the funny part about Britt Eady. A resurfaced clip from an older interview came out, and it was saying that Britt always keeps her pistol on her. I'm going to attach it to it right after this. But Britt clearly has a problem with lying, guys, because if you remember when this incident first happened, Britt was lying and denying, saying that she never had a pow pow, she never said anything about a pow pow, she never threatened anyone. How? When we just saw you say it on TV.
Weapons are not allowed on set. It was determined that you didn't violate that policy. So now watching it back, why did you say it and what do you think about it now?
You know what? I still beat myself up. Just the fact that I allowed her to trigger me.
So you guys just saw that Andy literally just confirmed that, according to him, Britt did not break any policies when it comes to how they do things with filming. He's also saying that they did an investigation on Britt's behalf. So a lot of people who are Team Kenya and they're upset that Britt didn't have any consequences, he's letting you guys know, hey, on our behalf, we did an investigation and Britt cleared, basically, like she didn't have a weapon on her, and that's their rule about weapons. But I guess it's okay for you to say you have one. Now, me personally, I took that Britt comment as a threat, right? I took it as a threat. But people are saying you have to be technical. You have to say, oh, I'm going to do XYZ to you. But if you just say something is in your possession, that's just a blank statement. Now, I don't know. I feel like we all can agree and disagree. Me personally, I would take that as a threat. But also, I feel that Kenya should have never responded the way she responded. I think the proper way to handle that is to definitely have your rights, you know? If you feel like you can go to a courthouse and file for a restraining order, do whatever you need to do. Heck, I would even leave the show if I felt like it was that level. I would absolutely leave if they didn't want to defend me, and I would let them as in my fans, I would let everyone know why this happened. But Kenya didn't take that approach, unfortunately, which led to her demise. But you guys check out this clip of Britt saying basically the complete opposite of what she's trying to give us now. This is an older interview, by the way.
Every time, and I keep my pistol with me always, always.
Security that's at the gas station?
I only go to gas stations that have security there.
So I know y'all just heard that, and I'm not even going to dive deeper into it, but y'all get the picture. Britt is definitely coming off like a liar, you know, but I guess she would fit in because that is the theme on these housewife shows. I mean, there's just going to be some liars on the show, period. But anyway, I say that because on the past episode that just aired, it was actually coming out that Britt allegedly got her license taken for the things that Kenya said. Now, if you're wondering, oh, well, how does, Kenya saying that you're a lady of the night and all these different things about you, how does that ruin your insurance license? Well, when Kenya was doing her little speech and rant and exposing Britt, she also said that Britt does insurance fraud. Now, that's all you guys saw on TV, but it was a lot more said than what you saw on air. Literally at this event, Kenya went into full detail and went in on Britt and her allegedly being a scammer. Now, I can understand that causing a lot of attention to Britt if she's supposed to be some, insurance person. But at the same time, you know, a rumor wouldn't just make you have issues out of nowhere where all of a sudden your license is being investigated or removed from you. But Britt flat out told Shamia that her license was taken away from her because of what Kenya said at the hair spa. And apparently, Angela Oakley is also an insurance broker or agent. And she said, for what grounds? Like, that's not really a thing. They can't just take your license because of a rumor. And Britt popped off, guys. I don't know. Britt is like a firecracker. I feel like she's a pretty girl who may have dealt with a lot of chaos from other women. So now she's like always on defense, even when she doesn't have to be. But you guys check out this footage. I'm going to add it really quick so y'all can see.
My license, you know.
She mentioned to me
I have a
yesterday
real
that she
career.
lost her insurance license.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Based on
really?
what?
Right. What do you
On
mean
what
based
grounds?
off of what? Are you confused? What's been going on?
They said she could get
wait a
an
minute.
insurance
Wait a
fraud.
minute. What do you mean based off of what?
Where's that energy coming from with me? I'm licensed as well. In order to lose a license, there has to be cause. What was the cause? That's the question I asked. Britt, to be honest, this ain't
Listen,
energy.
today is for me.
And y'all know I had to do my research. Now, I do try to give you guys the best of the tea I can get. But I went to look up Britt and her insurance stuff, and honestly, nothing came up. I don't know if she's even practicing anymore, but apparently on her website, she's teaching master classes on how to become a boss and, you know, do your little insurance hustle. And although I respect a woman with a hustle, I can't lie and say she doesn't remind me of Mia Thornton. Do y'all remember how Mia swore up and down she was a boss, entrepreneur, head of the table, this and that, and then come to find out it was all a lie? I'm hoping this isn't the case for Britt, but it definitely seems like it. I don't know if Kenya Moore will be back next season. I have a feeling that with all this stuff going on, she's pretty inflamed and she may not want to return. But I also don't know if Britt will be back next season because she's been getting a lot of backlash from the viewers. And it definitely seems like although Andy isn't saying too much, he's definitely kind of on Britt's side of things. So it's not really looking too good for Kenya. And I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. Like this video, subscribe, comment. I will comment back. I love to get y'all opinions, but please keep in mind, be respectful. I'm a human. I'm just reporting on a show that I enjoy just like you guys. So let's all be respectful in the comments and we can talk about it and have friendly debates. But definitely subscribe whatever you do because I do plan on dropping a bunch of other videos related to this whole topic going on. And I also want to get into Real Housewives of Potomac. I got some tea about filming and who's not returning and whatnot. So y'all subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.